everyone! I know I've been on hiatus, but I've moved into a new apartment, which is where I am now, and I've just been really busy with Drugstore Princess. So I'm really sorry for the delay, but this video is going to be all about my foundation routine. It's going to be pretty quick. I'm not going to do anything really about like cheek color or eyes or lips or anything like that. But this is going to be a great basic video to show you how I quickly do my makeup in the morning before rushing out to work, going shopping, anything like that. A lot of times I just go out with no makeup on at all. Just a little bit of mascara is usually my tool of choice. But this is just a really easy way to show you how to quickly apply moisturizer, your foundation, concealer, powder, all of those things. I hope that this video really helps you guys, and any feedback would be greatly appreciated. Until then, I'll see you guys on drugstoreprincess.com. Enjoy! Hi guys, okay. I've already completed the first 2 steps of my foundation routine, which would, well, 3. I've already cleansed my face. I have used a moisturizer all over. This is Neutrogena Oil-Free Moisture for combination skin. Love it. And I've also already put on a spot treatment on any blemishes that I have. I'm breaking out a little bit, but it's okay. It's not that bad. I used my Clean and Clear Persagel 10, which is one of my favorite anti-acne products. Zaps them like crazy. My next step would be to apply an eye cream underneath my eyes in preparation for under eye concealer. As you can see, I kind of have some dark circles and stressed out. It's the holiday season, so bear with me. Okay. Right. Under eye cream is a really important part of your foundation routine. If you've ever put on under eye concealer and felt that it was kind of cakey, if you do this, it's going to help out a lot. I let it sink in a little bit and then I pat it on instead of just because that could pull your skin. And I mean, it's stupid to think, but lots of studies show that pulling on your eye skin can cause wrinkles, blah, 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 whatever. And make sure it's fully absorbed into my skin. I only used a tiny, tiny little drop. My next step is under eye concealer. I always apply my under eye concealer before my foundation. Concealing elsewhere is different. So I'm using Physicians Formula Circle Prescription under eye concealer. This is more of a corrector than it is a concealer. Correctors have more of a peach or pink pigment. This is a little bit peach toned. It's not my favorite, but I've been using it lately and it's been working out pretty good. And then I'm going to dab it under my eyes. I find that blending with my fingers is a lot more natural looking than using a brush just for under your eyes. Okay, my under eye concealer is done. As you can see, it's lightened up the dark circles under my eyes quite a bit. And now I'm going to go into foundation right away. Color Stay Foundation, obviously my favorite. If you haven't heard me rave about it, go on drugstoreprincess.com and I talk about it endlessly. So I'm going to just apply a little bit on the back of my hand like you've seen a bunch of gurus do, and I'm using an e.l.f. stippling brush. I really love this brush. It's only $3, and you're just going to dot it on the back of your hand so that you pick up a little bit of product, and then just buff it onto your skin. I also like to carry a little bit of foundation down onto my neck only because I hate foundation lines more than anything in the entire world. So just a really small amount and blend it like crazy so it really looks as natural as possible. Really let your foundation set in for a minute so that it's dry to the touch. It doesn't feel like you just put foundation on. It can be a little sticky or shiny looking. Once it's not any of those things anymore, it's safe to go over just with a little bit, like a little drop of your foundation on your finger and or concealer. Dot it onto any blemishes that you have. So my blemishes, I've got like some redness right there. Just dab it on. Dab it on. And then blend with your finger. You don't want to blend like this. You want to pat it until it meshes right into your foundation that you've already put on. Alright, once your concealer is done, you're going to want to set it with powder. Right now I'm going to be using another Physicians Formula product. This is the Mineral Veil. It's the mattifying version to control any oil. Because my skin is pretty combination, I usually get pretty oily in my T-zone. This will prevent any of that. Use a really big fluffy powder brush. Dip it in the powder. Blow off any real excess. And then powder is a really important part of your foundation process because powder actually will set your liquid foundation and help it last a lot longer throughout the day, and it'll also control oils. So you can use a powder foundation or you can use a translucent, which is colorless powder like I just used. A trick to powder is to put a lighter colored powder through the center of your face and a darker powder along the outsides of your face. It'll give your whole look more definition, it'll be more natural, and the center of your face will be catching light, which is kind of what you want. Now your last steps are just to add your bronzer or blush or whatever you like to put on your face and your eye makeup, and you're all set. So here we are at my finished look. Believe it or not, I only added 3 products to my face to get this from where we just were. What I used on my cheeks was my e.l.f. Contouring Blush and Bronzer Kit. After that, I applied my new favorite mascara, which is the L'Oreal Voluminous Million Lashes with Collagen. It's really good, dramatic mascara. And on top of that, I just put on my favorite lipstick, which is Revlon Super Lustrous in Coralberry. And there you have it. This is actually a lot more makeup than I usually wear in the day, but I wanted to look pretty for you guys, so here we are. I hope you guys really enjoyed this video. For anything else beauty related, visit drugstoreprincess.com. Thanks, guys.